Richard Ramirez was born on February 29, 1960 in El Paso, Texas to Julian and Mercedes Ramirez, where his father had a very violent temper. Ramirez began smoking marijuana at age 10 along with his cousin, Miguel Ramirez. Miguel influenced Richard into becoming who he was by showing him Polaroids of victims he encountered during the Vietnam War, as well as the woman he raped with himself in the picture. The two bonded through smoking marijuana, gruesome war stories, and discussing satanic worship. Through this, he became a Satanist. Miguel had murdered his wife and told Ramirez to not tell anyone what he saw. As he grew older, he relocated to LA County. After all of this that has happened between him and Miguel, this is how Ramirez began to be a serial killer.
First murder happened on June 28, 1984, where he inflicted sexual assault to the 79-year-old Jesse Vinco, who was then left viciously stabbed after the burglary. After this callous act came for more of his thirst for murder and rape. He went on a killing splurge on the year 1985. From June 27, 1985 to August 24, he had victimized 17 people. Richard did not have mercy on any particular race, sex, nor age. He used hammers, guns, fists, knives, and threats towards his victims, anything to satisfy his hunger for wealth and sexual pleasure. He had even stumped his foot onto a 60-year-old woman, leaving her face beaten to the ground and left with a sole imprint from Richard's shoes. He left pentagram marks that were either written or scraped on the dead body, or even snippets of heavy metal songs after most of his crimes. He never left the victims without evidence of mutilation. He either had their throats left slit open, or in some cases had their eyes excavated. On an interview, he claimed to not care about himself and acknowledges the evil within everyone. He reasoned that he was merely filling in the void of his desires and that not doing so would crush him. He was caught riding a stolen car from which someone took advantage of putting on the record. This car was found with Richard's fingerprints all over, thus leading the police to a much easier hunt. On November 7, 1989, Ramirez was punished with 19 death sentences, from which he nonchalantly responded, "No big deal, death always comes with the territory. I'll see you in Disneyland." Ramirez was charged with 13 murders, 5 attempted murders, 11 sexual assaults, and 14 burglaries.
When Ramirez was captured and it was the time for his trial, he had many fans and admirers who would even write him letters and line up to visit him at prison. There is one admirer named Doreen Leoy who sent Ramirez 75 letters. 3 years later, Ramirez proposed to her on October 3, 1966 in San Quentin State Prison.
I had to leave my brother to finish that chore.
Why on earth would you have hurt those people? Why did you kill those people?
No comment. No comment. I cannot answer it at this time.
What was Richard's motive?
To kill?
That's it?
To kill. As simple as that.